Ladies and gentlemen, my people, special morning to all of us on this wonderful Tuesday morning. And you know the matter with the always carry us come first thing every morning, at least since the time when season don't end up till now, and that's what it's going to be. It has to be the matter of Chelsea or no other person. If it is not Chelsea, if it is not the champion of the world, then it can be nobody. So my people, we are going to carry to come front. Grab your popcorn because the gist this morning, it go sweet you. Anyway, you know as you always help me tap the like, the hair, those three things now, personal, between me and you, tap the like button, comment one or two, share the video. Let us get into it ASAP. And I'm going to be starting this morning from an historic aspect because, you know, we get everything now. If you are talking about the now, evidence day, our past, evidence day, our middle, ifu, every day choke. Anyway, so I woke up this morning and, you know, I was making one or two research to, you know, follow the breaking news as it don't unfold, especially in the middle of the night. I can see say for X, my captain of all time, Captain JT, you know who JT now? John Terry, the trend on Twitter. I can say, come wait happen. Why my captain John Terry of all time? The trend. After all, the Baba Cookman don't talk, say, you know, they do coaching again. They no one coach anybody. They don't want to enjoy life. They go. Coaching no understand my brother. So why is this Baba trending again? When I want drag him, I'll be waiting. I can't go open now. Then I now saw a video of John Terry trending, you know, where the Baba they talk about one or two loopholes and dark art. Maybe say Jose Mourinho, the special one. When we say the Baba, when we say they adopt the time when we say they coach these guys when he was at Chelsea. And you know, I think it was one of these past UEFA Nations League. It's not a recent video. The video don't old, but me, I'm just seeing it for the very first time. So then they asked John Terry about Jose Mourinho, and John Terry said, "See, Mourinho brilliant pass waiting that they see for outside though." He said, for instance, there is a rule that whenever a player fall down on pitch, it is still there inactive up till now. Whenever a player fall down for pitch and he delay play, you know, say the player will come out, go stay for outside first for like a few seconds before the ref go come call and say make him enter back. He said there is a loophole inside that rule, and a lot of managers did not know, but Jose Mourinho know. He said there was a day Jose Mourinho called himself and KE, say make the two of them sit down. Say Mourinho come to tell them, say, see, if one person fall down on the pitch and waste time, he go outside to go stay small. Now, anytime we be say you don't look like say we need to manage the game, we need to waste time. Make una two they clash on each other, make una two they fall down inside the box 18. Simply because if two defenders of a team, if two defenders fall down together inside the 18, none of them will go outside. How many of you know that rule before? Me as a person, I just hear that for the very first time. So if your 5 and your 6, if the two of them went down at the same time, none of them will go outside and they will waste the time. But you know, it is no longer what I go call it. It is no longer active right now, because if you waste time now, they will add the time to the extra time. But then when Jose Mourinho was there, you know, that's more like a dark art. So John Terry said there was a game they were playing and, you know, they are winning 1-0, but, you know, the opposition team, then they press Chelsea and they choke Chelsea. He said at some point, say, boy, just come and, you know, they nod it outside, and Gary Cahill went down. He said immediately you see, say, Cahill don't go down. He himself say, oh boy, I gotta go down too. Because if John Terry don't go down too, to talk, say, to fake injury, Cahill go outside to go stay for like some few minutes. He said after Kai went stand up, he himself stand up, the referee can't say make the two of them they go outside. He can't tell the referee, say no, that's not the rule, Baba. We know the rule. The rule says whenever the two of us fall down, the two of us don't go outside. He said the referee contacted his lineman and his lineman tell him, yes, that's true. We know our right. And by the way, they also asked Baba, say, Alpha, with the yes, say Jose Mourinho is always okay with 1 goal, 2 goal. John Terry said it is not lie. Jose Mourinho is okay with just 1 goal or 2 goal, shock box. Let us just win the game. But he gets some teams where be say whenever Chelsea want to play them, whenever maybe Chelsea are up with 2-0 at halftime, Jose Mourinho will tell them for dressing room, say, kill them. Buy them, make I not talk another thing. Give them 6, 7, 8. He said Tottenham Hotspur is an instance. No wonder that 6-0 against Arsenal that year. Wisdom. At halftime, Mourinho say, Mona, finish them. Say, finish them. Come on. I mean, that's an incredible story. In case you never watch football when Mourinho they coach Chelsea. Baba, Now you miss football pass. But anyway, that's a very, very, very beautiful one. Let's leave historical part now and let us get into reality of things wey be say e dey solve for our club as of this moment. Anyway, moving on now, e get one report wey be say e bin don dey reach us from the Athletics this morning, and it is all about injury update. We have to wait for Enzo Maresca's press conference that will be coming up on Thursday to know about the situation of things with Tosin. But the Athletics don already come outside to hint us small. They said Tosin is not expected to be out for a very long time with that small injury wey be say e just get. So the guy injury is not expected to go too far. However, Badiashile is expected to return back to Chelsea squad around September after the international break. First of all, when I saw this Badiashile story, I just said nobody cares. If the guy like me, come back. If he like me, no come back. Make your day injury. Then if it's obvious that even the coach themselves, the fans and all of us no trust Badiashile. And the time wey be say transfer window dey available, wey be say 1 or 2 clubs don dey get interest in him. Now that time now he can't go get injury, so that nobody go talk about him again. Now he won't come back around September when transfer window don already close for August, for first of September. Now international break for September. Now your body go come wear. Anyway, may we leave that one for one side. Let us get into transfer matter as it is up inside Chelsea right now. In case you never tap like button. Now, I make I quickly remind you 2 seconds. Anyway, there's a report reaching us from the Athletics about, in fact, I carry plenty reports come from the Athletics today. And this time around, it's all about Renato Vieira and Axel Disasi. The report says that Chelsea believe that they are going to get suitor for these 2 guys before this summer transfer window end. And in fact, with they even specified, they said 3 Premier League clubs are showing interest in Axel Disasi. I don't know why they go. Then they say 3 Premier League clubs. Me, I know say that PR card. Now Chelsea they play. Now to remind people, say come, Axel Disasi they available. Anyway, they said 3 Premier League clubs are interested in Axel Disasi. No, I don't put them for each other. They said 3 Premier League clubs are interested in Renato Vieira and 2 Premier League clubs are interested in Axel Disasi. I no go lie you. Now PR card. Just to remind those people, say make una come, because which one of the Premier League clubs are interested, and you know if you name them. If you sure for una, make una come outside and make una come name them. And by the way, I'm not going to be surprised if some of these small teams will just promote come Premier League, come for any of these players. At least I don't even know what they do themselves. Renato Vieira is a player that can fit perfectly in your squad. Also, Axel Disasi can fit perfectly in your squad. See what the guy do for Aston Villa the last time we go there. Can fit perfectly. I don't know what they do these people. Anyway, that's that about that. Chelsea shall they remind una say make una come buy these 2 players. So 13 days to the close of transfer window now. 13 days. Anyway, moving on now to the next report of our prime target, and that is no other person than Javi Simons. You got one report where we say he reached us yesterday from Florian Plettenberg. Florian Plettenberg said Javi Simons, the belief between Chelsea and RB Leipzig now is that Javi Simons will be allowed to play their game. We say they come up on Friday. They are going to be playing against Bayern Munich on Friday. That after that game, then Javi Simons will be allowed to leave that place, because the deal is now getting close to the completion stage between Chelsea and RB Leipzig. See, if I'm Javi Simons, I know to play at my best, because Fabrizio Romano came outside yesterday to keep on hammering it again that Javi Simons wants Chelsea. He can't wait to make the move. He can't wait to be a Chelsea player. He can't do this. He can't do that. And yet, the club still won't go to use that to play against Bayern Munich. Which kind of style be that one now? What if the guy carry injury for that game? When I don't follow us play nonsense, so you want me to go buy injury player? I be me will come begin to find another player now. If the guy get injury, we will come begin to find another player. We go feel. I be me will come the nurse on an injury. Hey. Anyway, he go better make Javi Simons himself. May he apply sense. Apply sense, so RB Leipzig will no longer be your team in the nearest few days. Before the next 13 days, now RB Leipzig will no longer be your team. Anyway, talking of the deal, where we say they delay Javi Simons from happening, and it is all about Christopher Nkunku. There is another update, because Bayern Munich, they kept on knocking and knocking. You don't they look like say, it be like say this Javi Simons deal no go, Jico. You don't they look like say they know if he get Javi Simons. So they are now back again. Fabrizio Romano said the negotiation between them and Chelsea yesterday did not go well. So the negotiation is expected to continue today. However, what are those things we see they negotiate yesterday? Number one, they propose, they've already proposed that they want Christopher Nkunku on loan. Chelsea rejected that. We are not going to give you guys on loan. Now they come up with another strategy again that They want Christopher Nkunku on loan with option to buy, of which me and you know say if the guy mistakenly no go play well for them, they no buy. So there are tricks, all the tricks we say that they use, all these German club, I just don't tire for them. We just have to manage them like that. Their tricks now is that they want him on loan with option to buy. But Chelsea said no, we want the bag, we want the cash. How much is Chelsea asking for? 50 million euros in total, plus the add-ons. It's not much. If we convert it to pounds now, it's around 45 in total. The money you are going to pay at first is around 30 something at first. It's not, you know, go far. I don't know what they do these people. But if you want buy Nick Watermaid, you know how to carry 75, go there. If you want buy Luis Diaz, you know how to carry 75, go there, go that place too. Anyway, Chelsea have shall reject it. The negotiation is expected to continue today. And, you know, Chelsea are not changing their stance. Christopher Nkunku is not out for loan. He's not going anywhere for loan. It is up for sale. I won't say it is up for sale. However, we cannot forget, you don't get some other clubs where we say they don't show interest in Nkunku. But, you know, Nkunku has already agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich. Now, why Bayern Munich be prime like that? Inter Milan, they are showing interest in Christopher Nkunku. And also Newcastle, they make inquiry about Christopher Nkunku some few days ago. So may the bidding war just begin like that. May Newcastle, may they serious with their life. Because I just pity those ones, because that Champions League, they go to collect Opue. They go to collect better Opue. Anyway, that's that about Bayern Munich and Christopher Nkunku. Let us move on to the next report now. And it is all about Nicholas Jackson, because there is a report reaching us about Nicholas Jackson that Unai Emery of Aston Villa wants Nicholas Jackson. Don't forget, Jackson was his player when he did that place too. When he did Spain, Jackson was his player for Villarreal. Now, the Baba is showing interest in Nicholas Jackson. He wanted Nicholas Jackson. But there is PSR issue. And now PSR issue no go fit allow Aston Villa to pay that huge amount of money wey be say Chelsea they ask for. Now PSR issue. Now, Aston Villa are now trying to see if they can get Nicholas Jackson on loan. We're not going to know if that loan will be an option to, because Chelsea will not sell him on loan. Forget that thing. Except if the loan is loan with obligation to buy without penalties, that it has to be 100%. No be the one where we say when I will come tomorrow, come use that our trick for us. Say make una take 5 million, we know they buy again. No. But I believe Unai Emery can, you know, Unai Emery believe that he can convert that guy. And I believe if Unai Emery buy that guy, now when you go to use him for? Now when guy now you go to use and play. Anyway, the best place to go for Nicolas Jackson for me should have been under his former manager. Anyway, let's see how this matter will be. They want him on loan. They don't have that big amount of money to spend because of PSR issue. But Chelsea, I'm not sure Chelsea will sell Nicolas Jackson on loan. That's the report that's coming outside from Florian Plettenberg about some few minutes ago. Let's see how the matter will be. Moving on now, on top, Alejandro Garnacho. Yesterday, when I made video about Chelsea, I forgot to talk about Garnacho. But, you know, a lot of people came into under comment section to chat that, where's Garnacho? At least that one will make una know, say, I dey see una comment. What did you there we say, I feel they prepare for another video. If you know, allow me reply plenty comment, because I see say some people they always vex. Say, why I go ask you something, you don't go reply. I don't feel it. If I answer all the question, I don't create any video for you. You don't go even know me by now. Now because of say, after making one video, I dey prepare for another one. I know if you reply every comment, but it's good that I'm replying here now. It is still 100% that Garnacho will make it to Chelsea. Plus, you know, something happened on Sunday. Where we say Manchester United fans, they deface the picture of Alejandro Garnacho with the Old Trafford. What that means now is that Garnacho is no longer welcome in that stadium. So Garnacho can no longer go there as a Manchester United player. You see, all of this attitude, where we say they happen between all of these acts, rather, where they swap between the fans, the players, the player himself, and the club, is only making them devalue this guy the more. Now, as things stand now, Manchester United fans no longer want him. They don't already deface his image for Old Trafford. So the guy is no longer welcome at Old Trafford, which make it 100% complete now that Chelsea will buy. You see, if to say that they arranged the puzzle before, the puzzle can remain one dot like this, make it complete. You see that deface where they deface in picture for Old Trafford, it don't balance the puzzle. Say, 100% this guy will move out of Manchester United. And Manchester United board, we have no other option than to let him go, because he's no longer welcome in the club. So that one don't show for us now. Say 100%. You don't get anything way man you won't do. If they like me, they call 100 billion. Garnacho no fit play for their club again. And if they no sell out, now then go lose. Anyway, that's that about Alejandro Garnacho. Now, let us talk about two of our outcast player. You know, if I dey talk of outcast, now the players wey be say now God na anytime wey be say we hear say they are out of Chelsea, the kind drum and the kind dance wey I go come outside to come dance that day, e go shock talize una. Anyway, talking of Ben Chilwell now, we hear say yesterday Valencia from Spain they showed interest in getting Ben Chilwell. See Chelsea, make una allow this guy to go for free. As far as say they are going to cover his 200k that he's collecting every week, make the guy they go for free. That is number one. Number two now is Raheem Sterling. You see, Raheem Sterling matter na young pepper scatter. No club is coming for. Clubs are coming for him actually, but they cannot meet with the wage demand of Raheem Sterling. So now why they look like say Sterling no go anywhere. And as things stand, Chelsea self don't discover say, oh boy, this guy now with 2027 now he get contract. He don't want to go anywhere. He want to collect 300 per week. Chelsea are now open to loan. At least if una no fit do bye-bye, una guys sharp go fit do bye-bye. If road no clear where at least that bush grass small part wey be say e dey, go sharp follow. Anyway, Chelsea are now open to a loan move to, even if it is 50%, for them to be covering his salary, just like my Arsenal did for us last season. Oh man, we don't know what Arsenal do us last season. Oh, now good thing. Oh, hell. Anyway, Chelsea are now open to a loan move. Anybody that wants the Raheem Sterling, you can be paying him 150 per week. We don't mind. We don't mind. Let that guy even get out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go see and pass this level. My beloved Chelsea fans, if you never tap the like button, means say you don't like me. You just now only my update you like. You don't like me in person. Tap the like button for me, comment one or to share this video, and I'm gonna see you guys later.